of the box. Here's the beast. Hasn't got the nozzle on it as yet. We'll just take it out of the box and start to set it up. I'm blocking it. You can see it's pretty clear down there. What we want to know first is, can we talk to the poem? So we'll just, normally this would hook into the aerial, but we're going to keep the aerial out of the equation for the moment because that can sometimes be an issue, and we'll just connect directly in with without the aerial in it, and just to make sure that the poem is actually talking to the laptop. Now, in the system we have a few fuses. There's one here on the poem interface. There's also another one here which connects up to the battery. These things are pretty temperamental about being connected up the right way. You will blow fuses, so it pays to have some spare fuses.
So no particular order?
No, we'll see in a second how we've gone.
So you get light straight away?
Well, you can't ask for much better than that. That's what we want, and
Idle run.
we've got it first time. Sometimes you'll get the orange lights come up on these ones here. The bit error orange light is not critical. It'll work through that, but you've got to get that green light blinking to really be able to progress any further.
So if you got a sync error or systems error?
Generally you can't. You're not able to talk to it. It could be a fuse either here or here, but oftentimes I think a fuse here,
You get nothing.
you'll get nothing there.
Right.
Yeah. These fuses don't blow very often, but they do. It will go occasionally. So
Okay.
yeah, always have spares though. So that's the first test. So now we'll get the laptop. You see there's the DB9 connectors on the poem. It's not USB direct. So you need your key span. So hook that in there. We've still got our green light blinking. And now we'll start up our poem software. $12.26. We're into standard time, so that's okay. So we just click OK for that. And here we have the poem software. Now, what we need to know is the COM port it's connected to. So if we go into setup, and you get the option there, COM port. So we'll click on that. Okay, so we've got COM2. What other options do we have? 3, 4 or 6. And we've got the key span on COM2. So that's okay. So we'll click OK.
And the baud rate?
Yeah, that's 4800. It defaults to that.
And should be?
And yeah,
Okay.
I haven't changed it from that, and
Okay.
Jeremy hasn't said to. So we're at Pelorus. Bryant's. And the meter, the poem number is on it. This one is FL014. I don't know that it's case critical, but speaking to Jeremy, he said that he always puts it in as such, so we'll follow that procedure. RD, and then we'll click next and see how. we click on point, and it's water's edge. That's the point we want.
So again, this is just as a test.
Yeah.
Does this get recorded as part of the gauging?
It does, yeah. But
We can ignore it.
Yeah, we can ignore it because we know the time
Yep.
that this TAP file is being made for.
Okay.
So, and we would put a offset from left bank here, whereabouts on the cross section we are. So let's just put, we'll just put 10 for the moment. So say we're 10 metres from the left bank. We're not using a datum level or a datum to water surface. We're just taking it at water surface. So we now go run. We'll change it to now depth integrated, and we'll make it um, 11 meters, and we'll go run. System is wants to set 0 values. We click OK, and here these should stabilize and give us OK straight away. We're OK.
Yeah.
We make a note of those 448 and 346 because really they shouldn't change as we're going across the river. Okay. They're our datums effectively for the depth 0 and the velocity 0.
Even if we change the altitude of it?
It's in...
Well, we're going to be lower. We're up the bank at the moment. We're going to be...
Oh, I see.
Should we do that above the surface?
Don't know. We would do that above the surface, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. You would always do that. We're just doing it to
test.
make sure we can talk
Okay.
to them.
With
To
it. Yeah.
So now, this has proved to us we can talk to the instrument directly.
Mm-hmm.
We now need to hook it up to the cable, the
Yeah,
A-reel, to make sure that it's working on the A-reel.
Yeah.
So we'll just cancel all this and...
Otherwise we're carrying on to a gauging.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
So, with the A-reel, the critical thing with it is this slip ring here. If it's not making good contact, we won't be able to talk to the poem. Now, Steve George is the go-to guy with relation to this, and Steve gave me this metal polish Autosol, which he said is good. Just rub it on this, on here, just to tidy these up.
Spin that round.
Yep. I'm just connecting this up, hopefully to the right polarity.
So you're keeping the ground earth
Yeah.
ones, yep, together. And signal, which is isolated, isn't it, on both?
Yep.
Yep.
So again, experience has shown that if you do this sort of thing before you get it all set up on the cable car, it can save a bit of grief if things are not working right. See here, we've got a bit error light there. That's not too critical at the moment. Okay, so
connected.
now, so everything seems to be working all right there. We've got the green light. System is ready to set 0 values. So I've got values coming up. Yep, great. So it's working through the reel now. We know that. So we'll just cancel out of that.
Again, so it's just another
It's
test.
just another test.